Well, hey everyone out there, it's Jeff from 7Demo7, and this is going to be a video all about kind of like a Banggood roundup of products that have come out recently that I find interesting. Maybe some products that you guys haven't seen yet that are kind of hard to find. So it's just to highlight a few of the products there. Everything, of course, is going to have a product linked. A few of the products are going to have links to other people's reviews on them, because some of these products, obviously, I don't have yet. But like the Amway goggles are one of the huge ones, which is presented by UAV Futures. I like that guy a whole lot. But he really liked them even better than his Fat Shark goggles. So, and they're a lower price point, right around $300 with a coupon. So anyway, let's get into it, and here we go. Okay guys, let's just get right into it. So these are the Amway Commander goggles, the V1, and basically this is a 40 channel FPV headset that has dual diversity and a DVR. What couple of the points that Stu made about these is that they're super lightweight, and they have almost a better picture, that in his opinion, than his Fat Sharks. There was no blurriness around the outsides of the edges, and he just all around, he said this is a really great value because it has great performance for the price. You're going to pay a lot less than what you would with Fat Shark goggles. Now obviously you're not going to get some of the extended functions that the TrueD or the LaForge modules will afford you, but for a beginning set of goggles, these are really fantastic, and they're not going to break the bank. Okay guys, so this is the IRange XIRX4. This is a 2.4 gigahertz module for the back of your Tyrannus. Let me just check it out here. So it's going to run protocols such as Wakira, Devo, Spectrum, DSM2, FlySky, FrSky, WL Toys, Hubasan, HiSky, and etc. So you can control pretty much anything you want with this thing. So this is something that's going to plug directly into the back of your FrlySky Tyrannus. I'm sure some other transmitters as well, Futaba and FlySky, and a couple of the Turnigy radios as well. So look into this, guys. It's if this is something you would benefit from, like if you fly a lot of the cheaper toy quads that you want to get some more control over, it'd be a really fantastic way of going. So guys, this is a pretty good deal. Racer Star 20 amp 4-in-1 ESC with 4 Emax RS2205 2300 kV motors, and 10 pairs of the King Kong 5051 props, and we'll get to that in just a second. So these are the S version of these motors. Are a slight bit lighter, and they produce about 100 grams more thrust per motor. So although we are so used to the red bottom 2300 kV motors, these are the newer version, so that's why this is such a great deal. Now the only point of contention in this deal is the King Kong 5051 props, which is a direct rip-off from the Racecraft props, and I know that'll rub a lot of people the wrong way. So if that is an issue for you, this is probably a deal that you're going to avoid. But we all know that the 5051 props are fantastic, and with a 2300 kV motor, you're not going to be pulling as many amps, but it'll really pep up these type of motors. Okay guys, so this is probably one of the most interesting things that's come across my desk in a while, and I have personal contact with the people at Arcboard, and they say this is coming soon and it's under development, and I've seen some pretty cool videos on it. And basically what it is a vertical takeoff wing with 2 motors. It's using the Arcboard V2 for doing the vertical flight characteristics, and basically you can hit a button and go into forward flight. Now I have only run the Arcboard flight control system in my long range rigs, and I can tell you it's been rock solid. I have 3 of them. I haven't used the version 2 because there has been some quirks with it, but as far as development of this product goes, it's pretty cool. Now this is just the airframe, so make sure that you take a look at the description as to what goes into this airframe to make it work, and it still is under development, like I said, but keep an eye on this one. Okay, so this is a product that I've been looking for a long time. Now I know there is the DJI Osmo Mobile, which will handle my iPhone 7 Plus, but it is horribly expensive, and I don't think I actually need some of the extended functions of it. I basically just need a camera stabilizer so I can give you guys some awesome video. So this is something that is still yet to arrive at Banggood, but I have an alert for restocking, and I'm hopefully going to get this when it does come out, so I'm pretty excited. So these are pretty interesting to me because, as you guys know, I like to do some high-speed runs with my quadcopters. These are 40 amp version 2 Racer Star ESCs, and they're running D-Shot, which is another attractive thing for me. Now these are run between 2 and 5S LiPo. Like I said, the most I've ever run before has been 30 amp, so getting something that's going to run a base of 40 amp, maybe with a 50 amp burst, is going to be pretty interesting for me. Well, here's a huge surprise. This is the Runcam 3, and as you guys know, I've already made about 3 videos on this camera. It is fantastic, guys. Do yourself a favor. If you're a mini quad flyer especially, this is going to be one that you're going to want to get. While you're at it, I would suggest getting a couple of the extra screen or the extra glass for the front of it, just in case you do break it. Okay guys, now for something that is completely impractical and utterly not related to RC at all, but if you guys have kids like I do, as you guys know, this is something that is going to be awesome for them. My kids love slingshots, but it's kind of impractical to kind of give them one and just have them roam the neighborhood with it. But this is something that's compact and fun. You just stick a rock in it, or you can actually buy a separate piece for it that'll shoot an arrow, which is pretty awesome as well. So it's cheap, it looks like a lot of fun for a couple of days, and anyway, thanks guys as always for joining my channel. As you guys know, when you click through my links and end up buying anything through Banggood, it does help to support my channel. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.